Hi, it's Kim, and we've got to talk about Britney's nudity. So everyone is freaking out again because Britney posted pictures of herself undressed. Now, this time seems to be different because I'm seeing comments that are very cruel and, in my opinion, uncalled for. And people questioning her mental health and all of this, guys, it's not cute, and I want to talk about it today. Britney Spears is one of the most photographed people in history. She's literally alongside with people like Princess Diana, Marilyn Monroe, Elvis, Michael Jackson. Everything she does is photographed. And her world is one that we can't possibly understand because we're not Britney Spears. It kind of bothers me when people talk about nudity with Britney like it's a brand new thing, because the reality is she's really pushed the boundaries of nudity through the majority of her career. Whether it was in 2000 when she did the performance of Oops, I Did It Again on the MTV Video Awards, where she revealed herself in a nude suit that was bedazzled. And then also in the Toxic video with that. And further to that, she wore something very similar on the Onyx Hotel tour, performing the song Touch of My Hand, which I cannot play here at all, nor the performance. Strongly recommend you look that up. And as well, she continued to wear those types of things through the Las Vegas residency. And as far as full nudity goes, Britney has done many photo shoots where she has been completely undressed. So Britney's body has been used to market her career as well as her brand for years. So why is it so different when we see it on Instagram by her as opposed to seeing it in a photo shoot? Sure, I mean, people said mean things about all those photo shoots, but they never were like, she's crazy and she needs to be, taken care of. That was never the conversation. I have a weird feeling that this is actually about control. It seems like the public is totally fine with her being undressed if it means that it's for music or it's for selling a product. But the minute it's her decision of her own accord because she feels like it becomes weird. It's totally fine if her father wants to dress her in next to nothing and profit off of it, but the moment that she wants to do it, Britney's lost it. Britney's already told us that nudity is freeing to her, and she's been incredibly honest about the way that the conservatorship has affected her body image and her self-esteem. Imagine being Britney Spears and thinking that you're too fat or not attractive, or that you constantly have to work out so that you need to be smaller because you're not good enough. That was her life for 14 years, and the person who put those thoughts in her head was her father. The day after Britney's dad was removed from the conservatorship, that's when these photos started. As always, Britney is sending a message. It may be one you don't understand, and it may be one that seems a little off. But when you look at her world, which is not an ordinary world, she lives in an extraordinary world because she's Britney Spears. When you step back and take a look at all of it, it starts to make a little bit more sense. The Free Britney movement was about giving a grown woman her life back, her access to being able to have her own bodily autonomy and the ability to be able to make choices for herself. And now that she has that and she's making choices that maybe not everybody agrees with, everyone's freaking out. Britney has already told us that being nude for her is extremely freeing. She feels like it's like shedding things off of her. And if this is what she needs to do to be able to grieve the time that she's lost and to feel like she's in control of her own body, then fine. What she's doing is not illegal and it's not hurting anybody. I honestly think everybody needs to just take a big, deep breath, understand that this is a different person. She is not you. What may not be okay for you does not mean it's not okay for her. This is never, like, what she's doing right now is not something that I would ever do. That's me though. That's me and my body and my choices. And she is allowed to make her own. And I'm happy she's making her own choices. If this is a part of her healing, good for her. And I want her to have that. I really think this is a stage for Britney of rebellion. This is her sending a message that I am mine. You don't own me anymore. I am myself. And I can't imagine how that feels for her. And I'm not going to try to. I'm not going to try to understand what she's been through. But I am going to give her the grace to figure it out. I'm going to give her the space and the benefit of the doubt to navigate this new world that she's woken up into. And I think others should do the same. That's it. That's my rant. So frustrated. So frustrated. Thanks for sticking through. I appreciate you. Much love. See you soon. Thanks. Bye.